Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day.
Here's our next project, Cadillac Cts-V wagon. This one might be one of the biggest projects we have ever done, with all new audio, custom enclosure. Pretty much this whole entire vehicle is going to get a whole update on audio, including new radio, new speakers, new amplifiers, new custom enclosure, everything. This will really show off what you can do with these Cadillacs. Typically, we just replace the radio, but this one we're going to go all out on. First step we're going to do is we're going to take off these A-pillars. We're going to have to unsnap them here. There's a piece right here that's a black piece that you have to slide off, but it has two pieces right here that snap in. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling this off. You can use a panel pry tool or a plastic one, whichever you prefer. And it will just pop right out right here. And this is the black piece I'm talking about right here. As you can see, you'll have to slide it out because that's what this piece slides into. And it has a piece right over here that it holds itself into right there. It's kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. If you look at it from the side over here, when this is pushed down like that, it clicks in just like that. What you'll want to do is push down here in the front, and then this part right here will pop out, and then boom, this slides out like that. And then you just slide it back in when you put it back in. Here's the back side of the A-pillar, the two pieces that snap in. And here's why we have to do this, is because it sits on top of this piece right here that we need to pull up and remove all the way across. So you have to do this on both sides, and then that way it's not sitting on top of this right here. Now we have both sides completely removed. Now all we got to do is lift up on this, and it looks easy, but it's not. So just be real careful. In order to get this up, what I recommend is getting a plastic pry tool and going every 2 inches and pushing up like I'm doing, just like this, and just letting it do its thing. You do not want to start grabbing it and ripping all the way across. You will break this thing. It's super fragile. These clips will break. This is not something you want to break. So I'm telling you, just go around this, and it's super tight, and just do this motion and just try to just guide it up. Do not use metal, use a plastic pry tool. Do not use metal, you will mar the whole dash. Don't do that. When you get the whole piece off, you're going to have a harness right down there that you will need to unplug as well. All right, so we have our speaker over here, speaker in the middle, and then our speaker over here on the right. And that is how they mount right there. They're almost like a quad mounting system, almost like a 4-inch, but it's more like a 3.5. As you can see, we take our Milwaukee right angle, and I'll kind of show you how we do it. But basically, you can just take your right angle and get it right on there. So basically right there, and then you can just unscrew it out. It is a 7mm, and it has it on that side, and it has it on this side. Here's speaker colors on the front passenger upper speaker. You have your green and purple, and this is also the connector right here. And that's the hole that you have. That's about how much room you have inside of there. This one, I believe, is a bigger hole than that one. Yeah, it is a much bigger hole. And its wire colors are, from what I can see, like a tan and blue for this one. Same connector, same speaker, just has a bigger hole underneath it. The speakers that comes out, which are a 3.2 ohm. There's the connector. Has like a Neo style magnet on it, very small, very lightweight, and they all three are the same. And here is the middle harness here. It's like a blue, I mean, it's like a tan to me. I would say tan, maybe slight orange, but looks tan to me. This is the type of right angle. You'll have to get this one out because it's deep down in there. This one you're gonna have to use a shorter one, and I'm guessing probably this one, because I can't even get my Milwaukee right angle in there because they put them on the opposite side on each side. It's weird. The other side, the passenger side, they're on here, driver's side, they're on here, and they got it buried so deep into there and right up close to the windshield there. We ended up having to use a ratchet because this part was too long. So you're gonna have to probably use a ratchet with a 7mm. And this one is brownish tan and yellow on this one. And any normal 3.5-inch speaker is gonna bolt right in there, and you can get it right on those 2 posts, and this will bolt right in there just like factory. And you use a speaker harness adapter to be able to mount everything in. Now we've got a different type of speaker in there, but you can just throw a 3.5 in there with no issues, and it will fit right down in there. And then, now this car, we're gonna build custom plates because we're gonna do a 2-inch. So it's gonna be a little different on this car, but we want to show you that all you have to do is take a 3.5. We will put the link down in the description down below. You can just buy on these. They'll bolt right in there just like factory, and then just use the speaker harness adapter, and it'll plug right in with no issues. Here's the harness that we made here for 4000 series Audio Dynamics tweeter. They use a metal collet to connect. Beavis made these adapter plates for us to fit them in here just like OEM. And there's our other one over there just to replace these speakers. So basically there's how you have that, and there's our adapter plate.